Kia ora boys and girls, welcome to Friday, the end of the week. I've got Penny here to be with us today, which is really great. And also a big hello to Liam, who's celebrating his 3rd birthday tomorrow. So happy birthday for tomorrow, Liam. It's really exciting. Also a big hi to Zane for all the amazing things you've been doing. Can't believe it. Every day I see you doing puzzles and wonderful art activities. You're an awesome boy, so well done to you. Well done, Mum, too. Really awesome. Okay, this week we've been talking about the letter E, haven't we? And do you remember how the E sounds? Like eh. That's right. Let's have a look at our E words. Here's our eggy eggs. They sound like eggs. It's really good. Here's our E words. We've got, can we do it together? Eggs, excellent, emu, eggplant. We've got Ellie and Evie, our lovely preschool children. Elephant, easy, education, every, eat, extra, eyes, eyebrows, and eyelashes. Earmuffs and Easter bunny. Aren't they great E words? See if you can think of some more. That'd be really, really good. Okay, now our neat book for today is all about concrete mixers. Do you like to drive a concrete mixer? I certainly would. It'd be fun. Well, the concrete would go round and round and round. It'd be so fun. And it'd be a big truck, so you could be sitting up high in a big truck. That would be neat, wouldn't it? Going for a ride. Then when you arrived at your job, you could push all the concrete down, make driveways and foundations for houses, things like that. Anyway, this book is called If I Could Drive a Concrete Mixer. That would be neat. My name is Laura. This little girl here. I love watching trucks at work, like you guys. My favourite truck is the mixer. Today a mixer is pouring concrete for the foundation of a new house. Wow, so when you build a house you have to make a nice hard base, and concrete's perfect for that. And to make the concrete strong, they put rods of steel in it. Makes it really, really strong, because a house is pretty heavy when it gets built on top. What if I could drive a concrete mixer? Is what Laura's thinking. I would fill my mixer with concrete. Concrete is made from sand, gravel, cement and water. The water makes it all sloppy, doesn't it? All mixed together. Now I'm ready to help build things using concrete from my mixer. People use concrete to build all kinds of things, like huge buildings, like our Sky Tower, tunnels, bridges, sidewalks, or we call them footpaths, don't we? And driveways. Certainly lots of driveways have concrete. The front part of my mixer is called the cab. I sit there when I drive. The front. A big round metal container sits at the back of my mixer. This container is called a drum. I use the drum to mix the concrete. So the drum goes around and around and around, and the concrete goes whoosh, whoosh, and it mixes up so that it's ready to be laid. I pull the lever in the mixer's cab like this. Whoosh. This makes the drum start turning, and it goes around and around. The drum spins around and around. The concrete is mixed until it's ready to be poured. It's going to be poured out of the chute. The great thing that is about my mixer's drum, it can keep on spinning while I'm driving. So as you go along the road, the drum goes around and around and mixes the concrete. You wouldn't want to stop because the concrete would go hard. Then you'd have a problem. By the time I get to the job, the concrete will be all mixed up and ready. Today I help pour concrete for the walls and the floor of a new basement. Concrete is wet and mushy. To hold it in place while it dries, workers use wooden boards. The boards are nailed together to make the shape of the walls and the floor. These wooden holders are called a form. That's what all these builders are doing. Now it's time for my mixer to go to work. Concrete pours out of the drum, it slides down a long chute right into the form. When the form is full, I turn the drum and lift up the chute. Next, the concrete is all smoothed out. When the concrete is dry, the wooden form is taken off and the new wall stands straight and strong. This concrete is very strong. Just like you boys and girls, really strong. The other walls are done in the same way. The floor is poured. Soon we will have a brand new basement, thanks to my mixer. I would do all of these things if I could drive a concrete mixer, and I think she would love to do that. Who'd like to drive a concrete mixer? I certainly would. It'd be really fun. Now boys and girls, here's our poem today about the twinkling chocolate bar. Are you ready? Maybe you could pretend you're driving a concrete mixer instead. With a big wheel, big gear lever, and lots of buttons to push. We go push. Twinkle, twinkle, chocolate bar, my daddy drives a rusty car. Push the starter, pull the choke, off we go in a puff of smoke. Twinkle, twinkle, chocolate bar, my daddy drives a rusty car. That's a neat one, isn't it? What do you think of that, Penny? See, Penny's got her new jumper on today. It's a bit cold. Anyway, spring's coming, it'll be okay. Now, boys and girls, your special activity for today is have a look at your toys and see which toys you've got that have got wheels. Maybe you've got some toy cars or trucks, or maybe a toy bicycle. Have a look around and maybe you could line up all your toy trucks or cars and count them and see how many you've got. That would be a neat thing to do. Okay, boys and girls, I'll see you next week for some more preschool fun. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely weekend, and especially Liam for his birthday. It'll be fantastic. See you next week. Love you guys. Bye-bye and ka kite. Say bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye.